Previously, I was a pastor. I really didn't know what I was doing when I wanted to start a leather business. I didn't have any fancy marketing degree. I didn't have any business experience. But in January of 2023, my family moved to Bangladesh to start Beloved Leather Company. I really believe God uses businesses in such a way to be able to take people where others aren't able to go. So we decided to go. We went. Every day I get to come and work with my team here in the office. What that means is Mr. Razu and I will get to meet together and talk through what work we have for today, what projects we're working on, and honestly just kind of how the business is doing. Mr. Akhtar and I will get to talk through production. We'll talk through designs, things that we're trying to build and make, our schedule, and just even understanding when's the next order going out. See, the point is the fact that this isn't a business that I manage on the other side of the world via email and text messages. Rather, my family lives here. And it's an opportunity for us to spend time together, for us to be able to work with each other, to be able to have cha or meals together, to be able to just really be able to have the chance to work together. The problem is, like I said, I don't know how to run a business. I didn't know when I started how to begin a leather company. So my focus for the longest time was the product. Let me tell you about the good. Let me tell you about the journal cover, the craftsmanship, and the stitches, the design. My focus time and again was on this product. And so I even went to business conferences to try to do sales, to connect and network with different people. And I would talk about, look at our pieces. I handed out samples for them to see, look at what we make. But I tried this over and over and over again. And the issue was, nothing worked. No sales came about. Honestly, it took me a while to figure this out, and someone mentioned it to me previously, and I realized conversation after conversation with clients, they would love to hear more about the story of who we are in Bangladesh and the team that we were working with than they cared about the product. Sure, the product looked nice, and they would say nice things about it, but they were so much more interested in the fact that we live and work with our team. That we actually get to create a difference in the lives of who we're working with. And so it wasn't then that I realized that leather was never the actual product that we're trying to sell. Rather, it's actually the opportunity for businesses and organizations to come together with us and create a difference, to create an impact around the world. That's who we are. When you give one of our pieces, a couple things happen. The person who receives the leather good is often personalized with their name on it, and this highlights the relationship that you have with them, because that's why you gave it in the first place. It creates meaning in their life, and now it's actually an impactful moment for them as they receive this gift. On the other side of the world, the team that makes it provides an opportunity then for them to have a job, to take care of their families, to provide for their kids so that they can go to school, and for our family to love on them in such a way that no one ever has. This is what we would call gifting with an impact. So basically, we're a leather goods company that makes personalized leather goods for you to use as gifts for clients and staff or donors or the relationships that mean most to you in your business organization. Leather gave us the opportunity to be here. But you give us the opportunity to be able to make a difference and create an impact around the world. That is Beloved Leather Company.